we're doing Anthology is we want to celebrate architecture. We feel that architecture must play a bigger role in society. It must be a big part of a developing country like ours. It must contribute to nation building.
Architecture that is grounded on context, context of time, of place. It is a response to all of that. Global architecture is the antithesis of isolatory, so it is inclusive. It takes into account everything that's happening in the world right now.
The city never sleeps at night. It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger than that. I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand that I'm never changing who I am?
Move towards her own objectives within an intellectual context that increasingly authorized individual authors to do that, to kind of ignore contextualism.
As a people, I think we should have infrastructure wherein architects, designers, engineers, and everyone can be part of and bring the whole country forward once again.
Permeability as a creative mindset. So this is what we presented, and we would like you to have a glimpse of it so that later we'll expound on that.
I don't ever wanna leave this town, 'cause after all, the city never sleeps at night. It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger than that. I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you
local architects now becomes the architect on record, and their responsibility lies on developing the design, doing the construction documentation until the supervision of the work during construction.
Because our practice is already maturing, we're venturing into globalization, we're opening ourselves to the ASEAN market. So there are programs with the government to maybe reach out also and help the practice prosper.
If you want to go that extra step, you need to do a lot of extra work to really prove test to your client that it can work in a particular way. And then they sort of have confidence in you, I think. But we've done it quite often now, and we can call on the assistance of some very good support consultants who share our ambition, I suppose, and understand the way that we think about it.
HIP, honesty, integrity with professionalism, and environment, spirituality, business orientation, agility, and so on. And for every project we do, Pro Deo, Patria, et Terra, for God, country, and planet.
Accept, again, we say it's not about you. Yes, you have put forward your best intentions, but in the end, and we also say it's about the users, let the users create the space that is suitable for their needs. Eventually, that's what your space should be. If it's really designed for the users, let the users design it also.
So this is already happening today. We did transform a buyers in someone that comes back to experience my offer. But what we would like in the future is to them to talk about it. And so in the future, we have loyal customer that to become advocate of the brand.
When I'm low, 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 high, oh, high, got me feeling drunk and high, so high, so high, oh, high,
we doing at Makers with Agendas is to completely flip the entire design brief around and to look at agenda-driven designs. And that means that we, instead of designing stuff, we actually looking at different society agendas and then exploring them and derive from those agendas potential answers which are, you know, existing in the design world.
I think it's really great to see what people are doing from Singapore, Bangkok, as well as Manila. So I think that's one of the most important things, is really kind of keeping up with all these new developments going on, because I think it's growing very fast all around Southeast Asia. And I think this Anthology Festival really helps to get people together and to share ideas across different types of platforms.
Maintain this kind of intimacy. Of course it needs to grow, but the key thing about it is the dialogue that happens within this kind of event. We really are discussing here the real architectural and design issues that affect all of us around Asia.
It's not so pretentious as usual architectural event is. And I suppose that's what's captured the spirit of Anthology to me. So I've really enjoyed it. Amazing, people are very friendly. Lots of people, they're not afraid to come up and say hello, which is very rewarding. Nice interaction with people, it's very social.
So congratulations to the organizers of Anthology. If I remember the meaning of Anthology, it's a collection of flowers and poems. So now it's applied into architecture and the built environment. And thank you very much for having me.